Well, we've got us a new product from CamDuck. Wanted to check one of their cameras out. These are hidden cameras, and we're going to go ahead and open it up. Let's see what's in the box. We've got the directions, and this one here is a smoke detector. Well, it's not really a smoke detector. It is simply a camera, so don't use this as a smoke detector, but it does look like one. Let's see, we can pop that off. Non-replacement battery, do not remove battery, please note battery positive, negative. Okay, so we need to have the battery in there. We'll look at that and see what it is. There we go. Okay, so must be have to charge that one up, I believe. And we also have wires on here, it looks like, if we want to hardwire it. So we'll do that. There's another little screen here too. I'm not really sure what that is. We'll have to look at directions a little bit. And this one here looks like this spins around so we can see what it does. So what we'll do is see if we can power this thing up and see. We probably got to take this little tab out of there, I believe. Let's find out from the directions what else we got to do. Let me look this over real quick and we'll go from there. Okay, we have figured out a couple little things. This one here, this little cover, you just have to kind of get in here and pry it away to get it to open. Not really an easy task. And then underneath here you do have a charge port for C charge, cable, USB, or your micro SD card, which will go in here, and that will capture. Now you should have this formatted prior to putting it in here, and you format that on your computer, which I've already done because I've used this card before, so I know it's formatted. So we'll do that, and then if we want to hook that up into a permanent location for 24-hour surveillance, that has to be hooked to the 110 volt power supply. That's the little wire buried in there. So we'll see where I end up putting this, but for right now I think I'm going to go ahead and charge the battery up to make sure I have battery power, and then we'll connect it to this phone. Alright, after looking at the package a little bit better, I did realize that underneath this, when you pull it up, it actually does have a cable for you, USB to C. It has this little thing here, which is made to, where I struggle with this cover a little bit, that's how you're supposed to get that off with the use of that. And it also has a micro SD card reader, so we can pull that out and actually read that in your computer. So wanted to add that in. It's all there, and it has some attachment screws if you want to attach that someplace. So that's all good. Looks like we've got the full package, so we'll throw that on in there. Looks like everything we need to get it rolling. Okay, so I downloaded the app that it calls for, which you can find in the directions here. Now the directions are a little bit small, so I hope you have good reading, or you have eyesight to be able to read it. So we've got everything installed, and I've just got it set on the desk, and I went to my app and I did the add item. You find the little thing, you have to go over to your Wi-Fi settings, pick back up the camera, put in the password for your Wi-Fi if you're going to do that, and then went back to the app. It went ahead and added it back in, went through the configuration, and as you can see here, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but on my camera it actually has a way to move this. This is kind of cool. It's a PTZ, so I can let's see if we can show you. What you're seeing on the phone is what picture is. I can take this and turn the camera right here on my phone so I can get different views. I can also zoom in and out, so that is pretty neat. I did not realize it quite had all those functions, so that's really cool. So we'll go ahead and hang this up, and I like it real well. I think we'll be able to watch it. I've got to hook up power to it someplace, and we'll go from there. But that's a pretty cool little camera, and it looks just like a smoke detector. So we'll hook it up, see how she works when she's actually installed. But I like it so far. It was pretty easy to hook up, and a really good picture when you go to the 4 megapixel. It has an option of 4 megapixel or 1080p, and 4MP is much clearer perfect picture. So anyways, we'll go hang her and see what we can do from there.